So I wanted to just do a quick video because I'm really feeling the emotions tonight. We had one of the people who had my type of cancer who on the Facebook page was one of the main ones. She always was commenting. She always was reaching out to people, was part of one of the ones that when they all go to Vegas, some of them every year, and have like a big get together because there's not a lot of people that have this type of cancer. And I just found out that she passed today. And she had it for 4 years, had really battled hard, and then just passed. And I just got out of the shower, that's why I look like this. But I'm just really mad. I don't know if mad is the right word. I don't even know. But no one tells you about this part. About seeing people who you know and who have become your friends even though you've never met them, and who have become your supporters. Seeing them die and seeing them struggle and seeing them have reoccurrences. No one tells you about this part. No one really tells you anything about cancer and how to deal with it. But they definitely don't tell you about this part. And, she's gone. And if it can happen to her, there's no telling if it can happen to me or not. I don't tell you about the mental aspect of it, the emotional, the fear every 3 months or 6 months, every time you get a scan, the mental and emotional turmoil that you go through before and then afterwards, whether it's clear or not, because then you have to come back down because you gear yourself up for another fight, because that's the easiest way to tell yourself that you have cancer again. And so you gear yourself up and then you don't have it, and so then you come back down, and no one tells you about that. And they don't tell you how to deal with all that, and how to, they don't tell you that you're already planning out what you're going to say to your oncologist if you get a different type of cancer. Because you heard one time when you were young that if you got cancer, then you're more likely to get it again. And you heard not only just reoccurrence, but like a different kind. And so if you get a different kind, you are determined to persuade your oncologist, who only does gynecological oncology, to treat whatever kind of cancer you have, because the thought of having a different team of doctors and nurses for a different type of cancer is devastating, even though the odds of that will probably never happen. But the odds of you getting a rare cervical cancer while you're pregnant were pretty slim too. And so you've already decided what you're gonna say to your oncologist. And they don't tell you how to deal with these things. tell you that every time you have a cough or you see a bump or something feels off in your body, you're not freaking out thinking, this is it again, here we go again. They don't tell you how to deal with that. And it's just not fair. Not for me. But especially for this lady that passed and she had 4 kids. It's not fair for them. And I know life isn't fair, trust me. I know life isn't fair. But it's just not fair. So I guess if anyone wants to come up with a plan to help people go through this kind of stuff, and just the after effects. You get done with treatment, and it's like the second your scan is clear, the second your blood work is clear, they just dump you, which is completely understandable. They've done their job, but they just dump you out, and you're just left to pick up the pieces of your life, and you have no clue what you're doing, and you have no clue how to cope with it and deal with it, and you're tired and your body hurts all the time. Go back to your life. I'm just mad. And it's a good thing. I think I can now say, looking back, not that I'm glad I had cancer, but I can say there have been good things that have come out of it. I can feel for other people who have been through it. There's so much more that that you can deal with, that you can reach out to people, that you can help them. Because if you haven't been there, you haven't been there, and you can be a listening ear. But you don't know. Sorry. So anyway, we're doing good here. Just trying to pick up the pieces of life. Still struggling with my neuropathy. I upped my dosage, and I doubled the dosage, and hoping that it would help me be able to wear shoes, because I was supposed to go on that big trip this summer that is probably 100% canceled. And I still can't wear shoes. I hasn't really helped, and it was rough for about 3 weeks. The fatigue was incredible. And that's one of the side effects of the drug, and so it was just very hard. And it hasn't really helped. So I'm gonna see what my oncologist says about that. But and I've just been having a lot of pain in my joints. Almost like I can't think of the word. Arthritis. Almost like arthritis in my wrists, toes, ankles, hips, knees. So that has been hard. Like, I was trying to cut something for dinner the other day and I could barely cut it just because my wrists hurt so bad. But I am getting my energy back, so that's good. Somewhat. I think I'm doing better than I really am, because like I walk with Grayson and he's not that fast. But like today I walked to my sister's to drop something off, and I just walked at what my normal pace would be, and I was out of breath, and it's 4 houses away. So, but yeah, so we're doing good. Grayson's about to turn 2 next month, which is crazy. Ashton is 8 months, and he's getting big. He had a horrible, like, stomach bug, diarrhea, like crazy, everywhere, all the time for like 2 weeks. But we're past that, so he's starting to eat food. He took a while to really get the hang of it, so Grayson's crying. But yeah, we're doing good. So growing some lovely locks. It's super curly in the back and it looks horrendous.